Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about some beauty tips and tricks. A lot I've picked up from friends, from family, from YouTube, and I thought I'd share them with you today. Some may be tips and tricks that you've heard before, some may be new. I did a video similar to this a while back. I will make sure that I link that video at the end of this one. But these are new, and I have so many more. So let me know if you enjoy this, and I hope you'll keep on watching. The idea that brought about this video was that I had a couple of people ask me about brows, and I am by no means a brow expert. I've learned a couple of things through the years, and one of the things that I recommend is that you have a small mirror. You're going to use this for many things because you have a mirror in front of you, but it's nice to have a mirror closer. And how that applies to brows is that you'll have your brow pencil and you'll be looking at a distance and filling them in. You want to make sure that the end of your brow lines up here, the high point of your brow lines up here, and the tail of your brow goes here. You want to make sure that they are related, and then the close-up mirror for you to see if there are any little hair strokes missing. This is going to help you get that really detailed work. So brows, there's two parts. There's the detail and then there's the symmetry. Next, I want to talk about lips. I have received comments my entire adult life about my lips. How is your lipstick still on? Why does your lipstick not smear? How are you eating and drinking all day and your lipstick staying on? For a very long time, I wore only red lips, probably because I didn't know what to do with my eye makeup. So I would do a very simple eye look and then always a very bold red lip. A matte lip is going to stay put a lot longer than a satin or a gloss or a liquid lip that does not dry down. So yes, especially reds. I like to have them long lasting and matte, but there are some other tips to help it stay on longer. Number one, liner. Liner will help the lip color not bleed out of your lips. Liner, of course, helps the shape of your lips, and liner can help your lip color last longer. I did two different things with my lips today. I, of course, lined them because I do overline a little bit. Some of our lip lines are not perfectly symmetrical. You can change those things with makeup. That's the beautiful thing. So with this lip liner, on this side, I believe, colored in the lips. This side, I used a lip stain. So these are two options to have your lipstick last longer. You can use a lip stain under your lipstick so that when the lipstick, if and when it does fade, there's color underneath, or filling in your lips with your lip liner will also help the lipstick adhere to your lips. It will help it last longer. And later on in my makeup routine, I did add a nice matte red lip on top of the stain and the lip liner. And then if it's not a liquid lip and it's a bullet, I do recommend blotting. Silly things that you can do that will help your lipstick last longer is if you are going out on the town and you know you're going to be eating or going out to dinner, don't eat a sandwich. Don't eat greasy things. Eat things that you can cut and use a fork to get to your mouth. The less your lips touch, the longer it's going to be on your face. The other thing is your drink. I always drink out of straws and I try not to put my lips on it. Next, I'll talk about eyes. If you are using a liquid liner on your lashes, I highly recommend that you have a spoolie to brush out the lashes afterwards. I brush my lashes a couple of times. You may not always see it on camera, but I like to brush them after I use a liquid liner, and then I will often run the spoolie through them again after my mascara. This is going to get the clumps out, and liquid liner can sometimes clump at the ends of your lashes. You want nice, separated, clean lashes to put that mascara on. If you are a person that struggles with mascara flaking, I recommend that you grab a tubing mascara. You can get them drugstore and high-end. And what I do, especially if I have a mascara that I really enjoy but has flaked on me before and I don't want to get rid of it, I will take a tubing mascara and go right over the edges. I went ahead and put the mascara on that I really enjoyed, and then I touch the tips with the tubing mascara, and those tubes are going to seal the lashes in. That way, if you are sweating or you get rained on, your mascara is not going to run. I oftentimes do not love tubing mascaras on my top lashes because they don't quite give the volume that I like, but I love the safety that they provide against smudging and flaking. If you are not familiar with Lumify, this stuff is magic. My eyes go from red to so white so fast. It is amazing. So amazing that it scared me. I said to my eye doctor, "Is that safe? Is it addictive? I'm finding myself using it every day." And he said, "It's fine. It's not addicting like Visine." Of course, I'm not a doctor, but it made me feel better about using it every day. And I love how bright and white and awake my eyes look when I use this. And I do put it right on top of my contacts when I'm wearing them, and I have no issues. When I first started doing my makeup, I would use a shimmer in my inner corner, and while I do still do that sometimes, and I do like it, I have found that a matte white or cream or any lighter shade that you would like to use is more flattering, especially on mature skin. This is going to really add to the brightness, that awake, healthy, alert look. So I love taking my matte white pencil and just blurring right in that inner corner. It doesn't show lines as much as a shimmer will, and I have a very hard time doing my eye makeup without that step. The next tip is going to have to do with timing. When you're putting your makeup on, be aware of how long things need to set on your face before you move on to the next step. For example, I will start with my primers. I will start with my face primer, then I'll go into my eyeshadow primer, then I'll go into my brows, because I know the brows are going to take a couple of minutes and those primers are going to have a moment to set. Does that make sense? If you don't wait, they can start to pill, and the same of course applies with your skincare. Put your skincare on and then wait. The other timing suggestion would be if you're using liquid products. If you put a cream bronzer or contour on and a cream blush on, go somewhere else on your face while those set. You don't want to have a cream bronzer and then go right into a powder bronzer. I like to give it a minute or two. So work on your lips or work on your eyes, give them a moment, and then once they have set, you can go back in with your powder bronzer, your powder blush, which leads me into your blush bronzer highlight tip. I have found that if I go from bronzer to highlight and then to blush, I have a much nicer blend. The blush sort of marries the bronzer and the highlight together, and you don't look like a Neapolitan ice cream with brown, pink, and white. I think that is everything for now. Please share in the description box any tips and tricks that you've picked up that you think maybe everybody doesn't know, or they really need to be reminded, or they need to know. I appreciate it. I want to know your tips and tricks. Let's all enjoy our makeup, feel good about our makeup application. We deserve that, and sometimes it's the silliest little thing that can help us. If you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you leave. I upload on Mondays and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up, it really helps. And a reminder that I will have everything listed and linked in the description box. Some may be affiliate links, so if you choose to shop with my links, I earn a small commission, and I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I look forward to chatting with you down in the comments. Have a fabulous day. I'll see you in the next one.